Hey YouTube, this is TheBeatleboy99 here with my 9th Nickelodeon VHS collection update. And I'm in my basement today, and as you can see, I'm starting to move a lot of my VHS tapes between my room and my basement and so on. Because over the course of my last couple of videos, I got a new shelf, well, actually two, that I built. And that's where I'm keeping my Disney VHS collection, which you can see has grown substantially. That just goes to show how long it's been since I've been keeping up with my videos. And I'm going to move all my Nickelodeons to my room. And there's some recorded tapes there that I haven't used yet. But I'm going to keep my Disney VHS tapes on this shelf down here, and then move my Nickelodeons back up to my room on a shelf that I have in there. And I'm going to create a separate channel for all these Disney videos, because as you can see, I've gotten too many since my last update to make one giant update. So I'm going to move my entire Disney VHS collection and start with just a collection video for those on a separate channel, which I'll leave a link for in an annotation or the description or something. So you guys can keep up with those and my Nickelodeons, and I'll try my best to keep them separate. So I'll start with the update, which I've been procrastinating for a great deal of time, and I'll tell you guys where I got them and so on. So here is the first tape, and these aren't in any sort of order. It's a second copy of Bedtime Bash, because my first one was a rental, I believe. Yep, this was the rental one I had, because you could tell the artwork's faded, whereas it looks almost new on this one. So I'll pull out the tapes to show. There's all these stickers on them, and during the last episode on the rental copy, you could tell that the VHS was skipping. I don't know if it's the VCR I used, but it's definitely has something to do with the tape. The tape is much more pristine with my new copy. So this one I can keep for viewing, and then the rental one I can keep just as a backup in case this one ever goes. And just to recap, the episodes are Party Animals, Under Chucky's Bed, Truth or Dare, In the Dreamtime, and The Last Babysitter, which on my rental copy skips a lot. So that's Bedtime Bash, my second copy. And then next, this was the only tape I got as a Christmas gift that my parents even made me order on my own. It's the Sony copy of Angelica The Divine. This tape I've been waiting for a long time because I've rarely seen it on eBay, and when I saw it before Christmas, I jumped on the opportunity of ordering it, but it was a Christmas gift, so I'll upload the previews for it. And this features the first 3 episodes from the Paramount release: Angelica the Magnificent, Runaway Angelica, and the 7 Voyages of Cynthia, plus the video puzzle that's seen on the Paramount re-release. And here's the tape. No print date, of course. But, yep. Now I have every Sony Rugrats VHS tape, excluding a retail copy of Passover. So that's pretty cool. And that's Angelica the Divine Sony copy. Next is Rugrats Discover America. This one I got at Columbus Flea Market in New Jersey, along with Bedtime Bash. I forgot to note that. But the episodes on here are Discover America, which is a 2-parter, The Jungle, Journey to the Center of the Basement, and Fair Play. And this also features a sneak peek at the Rugrats in Paris movie, which was coming out into theaters a couple months after this was released. It's a 2000 VHS, and it's about an hour long. Alright, and next is Arts and Crafts. I got this off Amazon, I believe. A lot of these I got off Amazon and eBay, but this was an Amazon tape. It's a 1998 tape. As you can see, it's sort of ripping here at the bottom. Trying my best not to play with it. I'll probably tape it up soon. And it features 2 episodes: Adventures in Art and What Does Blue Want to Make? And I'll upload this, I'm sure, too, because of the face promos and the Nick Jr. promos. I'm sure it's already up on YouTube somewhere, but I'll upload my own version. And next is Meet Little Bear. I also got it off Amazon. And this has an interview with Maurice Sendak in the opening, after the Paramount feature presentation. And then it goes to the Nick Jr. trampoline bumper, I believe, and some sort of face promo, but I forgot which one. And the episodes are What Will Little Bear Wear?, Hide and Seek, Little Bear Goes to the Moon, and Gone Fishing. And then there's a little, I guess you can call it an ad for the interview with Mary Sendak. And this is a 1997 VHS. My next 2 VHSs are Little Bear again, but these are the Reader's Digest tapes. I don't know too much about the history behind them, but I have Pretend Time and Friendship Tales, and the episodes on Pretend Time are Little Bear Goes to the Moon, Polar Bear, Grandfather's Attic, and Duck Soup. And I got both of these the same day at Columbus Flea Market in New Jersey again. And you can see they're both substantially beat up. This one more so, but they still are in good playing condition. And the only thing these open up with is the Nick Jr. VHS promo. I don't know if you know, it's from the early 2000s ones with the banana bumper at the beginning. That's what it looks like to me. The Nickelodeon banana bumper, and then the kids that are watching the TV. I don't know how to describe it, but I'll upload the openings anyway. And that was Pretend Time, and the episodes on Friendship Tales are Between Friends, Birthday Soup, Invisible Little Bear, and The Dandelion Wish. And those are the Reader's Digest Little Bear tapes. And next, I was fortunate enough to get a Columbus flea market in New Jersey again for a really cheap price. The 1997 Paramount reissue of Binya's Surprise. And it features that episode, and it's hosted by Face. And for anyone who was ever scared of Face, there's a pretty scary face bumper on here, which I just find funny. Little me would have been completely scared of that. But here's the tape, with an end label, sorry about that. And it's a 1997 tape, Binya's Surprise. Then next, I got a Columbus flea market again, actually recently. Dora Catch the Stars, I believe, 2005 tape. Runs about 50 minutes. It's in a black tape, no print date. And the episodes on here are Starcatcher and Star Mountain, because I believe the episodes for Dora were a half hour each, if I remember. I haven't watched the tape yet. Probably won't, but I'll probably watch the opening. That's Dora Catch the Stars. Next, I also got a Columbus flea market, Drake and Josh Go Hollywood, the movie. It's a 2006 VHS, so it's one of the last VHS tapes released for Nickelodeon at all. I was about to say for Paramount, but Paramount did in fact release Nickelodeon VHS tapes after Sony until the end of VHS. So it has an ink label. It's about 73 minutes, and the print date, because it has one, it looks like it's January 3rd, 2006. That's why I like the later Paramount tapes, because they do feature the print date. But then again, I do really like the old bumpers and the older tapes, so each has its own benefit, I guess. Next is a tape I got off Amazon, and it's the 1997 reissue of Ren and Stimpy, Have Yourself a Stinky Little Christmas. Cover art's just about the same as the Sony version, but without the green border. And it features the same two music videos for that were featured on the Sony version. But in addition, it features the bonus episode Big Flakes. Here's the tape. Watch basically up to the opening. It opens like most of the first Paramount tapes did. And that's Ren and Stimpy, Have Yourself a Stinky Little Christmas. Next is another Paramount reissue. It's the Paramount reissue of With Friends Like These. Cover art is almost identical to the Sony version, but this doesn't have the Belly Button song on it, unfortunately, which I do enjoy. And then it features 2 additional episodes from the Sony release, and it's Wimp on the Barbie and With Friends Like These, which I find it odd they didn't feature that episode on the original tape, because of them and the tape sharing the same title, but oh well, it's on here, and that's cool, I guess. The next is Abber Catastrophe, the movie, my only Fairly Odd Parents tape as of yet, and this I also found at Columbus Flea Market in New Jersey. It's a spine, 2 different spines, one has Wanda and the other Cosmo. And then the back, I don't believe that this has a bonus episode on it, because it's about an hour and 10 minutes, which is feature length, even though it's a TV movie. And it features just that. And here's the tape, sticker label, no print date. Although there is some sort of number, I don't know if my phone will focus in on it. I don't know if that is a print date, but you can barely see it. It's that little green line you'll see there. And I'll look at it closer and see if it has some sort of date. But that's my copy of Abber Catastrophe, the movie. And yeah. Next is a previous rental. Why did I say previous X? It's weird. Hey Arnold, Arnold's Christmas. This was originally a rental at Hollywood Video, which I haven't seen in a while. I still see some occasionally, but I've never went in. Here's the spine. This side is in a lot better shape, even though both are kind of faded and have little wrinkles there. Here's the back, and this features the episodes Arnold's Christmas and Snow Day. Snow Day I have on a recorded tape from the 90s or all that I recorded about a year ago, around Christmas time last year. Here's the tape. The only sticker is a Hollywood Video end label. And that's Arnold's Christmas. Sorry about that. Just had to put down the camera to put the tape back in the box. Then my final tape for the update is my only Jimmy Neutron tape to date, other than the movie. And it's Time Warp, but unfortunately it is an X rental and the case was cut to fit a clamshell, which I'm kind of annoyed about because the seller on Amazon didn't note that it was an X rental and that the case was cut. But oh well, the movie plays well. I watched it the other day, the episodes actually. This tape, it's got rental stickers all over it. It was a rental at a library, I forget the name of it, but you could tell because it has children's on it. And it's noted that it's fiction. Here's the spine and the back. The episodes are The Big Pinch, Granny Baby, Time is Money, Jimmy on Ice, and Battle of the Bands, which is probably one of my favorite episodes of Jimmy Neutron. And that just about does it for my Nickelodeon VHS collection update. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description for my newly created channel for all my Disney videos. And this is TheBeatleboy99 signing off. Thanks for watching.